I am going to stream this. Oh, I gotta MLB. I gotta make an All-Star vote, y'all. Look how steady that is. Beautiful. Where do I go to the... Yeah, National League. No Crawford. They took Crawford off. Looks like. I'm far from a catching. I'm in AAA for the Chicago White Sox, everybody. Let's see if we can get to the big leagues. What I like to try to do.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Pawtucket Red Sox and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Yep, we are home.
Bones is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Standing in, Randall Romero, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
This is going to be a good game.
Now here it comes.
And let's keep our composure, guys.
And the first
good pitch.
Of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one.
Good pitch.
Take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3 game set or a 4 game set.
That should have been a strike. That should have been a strike.
And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening.
Come back, and yes, it was a strike. Well, if you notice there, 5 strikes.
The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I always like it.
Hit the other way.
Oh,
right
that's
field.
A fly ball. Can of corn. Good play. Good D. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see.
What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting how this offense goes about it. Are they going to go after him early? Are they going to sit back and take, hope he doesn't have his secondary stuff, and drive his pitch count up? You have to find ways. You can't just throw your bats out on the field and think you're going to score runs off a premier guy.
A
Good pitch.
swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out.
I think to throw the cutter. No, he didn't. He bought on that. He bought on that, but I don't know.
Tapper up the line. That's a foul ball.
Good foul. Good play.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Pop up.
Grant
2 down.
play, and he
That's
brings
how
it
we
in
play
for
some
the second out of
defense,
the inning.
guys. Go.
Ready now. Follow Orlando. First chance
Maybe
for
the
it
White
here in the
Sox
top
will
of the
call me
first
up
with
if
nobody
I win
on.
this game today.
First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1.
If not, I'm gonna have to wait till spring training.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike
I
two.
try to win
Wind up
almost
and the
every
0-2
start.
pitch. Sent on the ground.
Good play.
down to second.
Good play.
Durham
Stay with
right
it.
There. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
Good job.
So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gil Alvarado. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Sinker.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Tilson,
This
patrolling
defense.
center, makes the play.
Playing
One
some
out.
defense, guys.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Hi, Team Gaming. How we doing?
Digging in
Welcome
now,
to the
Sandy
stream, buddy.
Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
How's everyone doing?
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike
There we
three
go.
called, and there are 2 down.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Coming to the plate now, Eric Morris. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Out in front here as this one scorched, foul to the left. Still
Come
looking
on.
for our first hit in the ball game.
I'll get him out.
And a sinker
Thank
there,
ya.
swung on and missed for out number 3. Nothing across here this half. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Zue Lin is looking to extend that hitting streak, which stands at 8 games coming in.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Stepping up now, James Law. He went deep in the contest last night. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in, Horatio Bruntlett comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And the pitch. Liner towards second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Knights lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Randall Romero. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. And the pitch. Nope. Can't get him to chase.
Oh, come on, Blue.
Yeah,
where was
like
that?
A strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Go ahead and take it, boy.
Step on first himself.
He don't got no speed.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Leroy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Oh, come on, Blue. How is that not a strike?
Sinker
oh,
good
eye, good eye.
Now 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at
good
it
pitch.
And see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike
good
number
pitch.
2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
That's right.
The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on.
Got him.
He got him.
2 down.
And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Wow,
First
I gotta get my 7th win today.
Off the plate
good pitch.
there, 1 ball, no strike.
Good pitch.
Still a little bit early to be
You
worrying
gotta
about
flame
this,
that
but in a
catcher. Come
2-1
on.
Game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The 1-2. And he's able to fight this one off foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, listen, D-Row, they're not going to complain at all. A base hit is a base hit, even though that's an infield single, and hopefully that's a good sign.
How is that a ball? That's a strike.
Fight at the bat rack per se, Dan. In this one, I don't care what knock. I don't care if it's a swinging bunt or a home run into the streets. This could get the offense going.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Jesus.
Now another 1-2. And that one stayed too
Oh,
low.
come on.
Orlando, the runner at first with 2 gone. Frozen on strike
Thank you.
for the final out of the inning. So no runs on a hit
Thank
here,
you.
no errors, 1 man left on. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Leading off the inning, Sandy Leon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game.
To win this game.
Looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from
my
behind
goodness,
and win
that's
this
a
one in the 8th or 9th
strike.
inning.
The 1-2
He hit the plate. He can't catch it.
is taken for
Oh my
2.
gosh. Why would you do that?
And that misses there.
Oh
so he
my
runs the count
gosh.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Give them a shot of confidence.
Thank you, thank
They
you.
got a shot to get back in.
Oh, that's foul. That's foul. Alright, come on. Come on.
Got him. So he's down
Thank
on
ya.
strikes for the second time here.
Thank ya. Umpire finally
And
fucking got it right.
Score here tonight as we play the top of the fifth, and boy, just one lone hit.
Please know what a strike is.
They've been taken to task by the
Thank ya.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Dumbass behind the plate.
Oh, right back to him on the mound.
Good play. 2 down.
On to first for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Zue Lin comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Too low, 1-0. Lin, just 24 years of age. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. Hit out towards second.
All right, good play, good play. Get, come on, get him, get him.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag.
Thank ya.
So the side is retired. So put another 0 on the board. Striding in once again, James Law will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup
Good
that
pitch.
has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And, strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound.
The Paw Sox. They must be the farm team on the Red Sox.
He's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Into the box now, Horatio Rutledge, and he's first pitch swinging
Okay,
here as
that's
he
it.
lines this
Get
one
it
into
in.
left field for a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Count still at 1-2. Rutledge base runner at first with 1 out. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and
Come on,
2 strikes.
swing the fucking bat.
Good bite to that sinker.
Thank
ya.
ya.
Him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into
Get
the
it
outfield.
in! Create some goddamn defense!
Headed home. Safe at the plate as it's now a 1-run ball game.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way
I guess I
around
have
from
to
first
do
score,
everything
and
for
that
this
was a
fucking
great
team.
piece of hitting.
Behind 0-2 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Grounded to third. Eagle scoops it up, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. So a run on 2 hits.
Now pitching for the ninth, number 30.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is that they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Charlotte took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Big Daddy Bones earns win number 7 on the season. Roenis Elias pitched well, allowing
Good job.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
I've been faster. I'm 7-0. 0.79 ERA. I mean, that's pretty good.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this. Stepping up to the plate, Jim Russo. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Underway now in the weekend finale as the first pitch is looked at for strike one. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in here hoping to make it 2 in a row as they broke a 3-game skid with a victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of the series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup is an interesting case study. Because if you're not a big believer in batting average, this team, they're in the bottom third of batting average, so they have to do it a little bit differently. They have to move traffic and drive the baseball out of the ballpark and into the gaps. We've seen that be successful before. Let's see if it happens again today.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. He'll start this one at 274, 7 homers, and 31 RBIs. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
A tough sinker on the inside corner. McKenzie, a runner at second with 1 away. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Okay, I gotta.
Base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets through and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute to hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now a swing and a ball foul tipped straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like...
The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's...
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Obviously, this is a pitcher's nightmare, but it's a manager's nightmare, too. It's only the first inning your starter has already given him 4 hits. The last one, an absolute frozen rope. The last thing he wants to do is get someone up in the pen, but he might not have any other choice.
The 1-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Now the relay home. And he is safe at the plate in the...
Fuck this.